have a beautiful 8-pound baby girl.
Take it away! Dr. Adam. I hate it! I hate it!
Where is it? What is this, Mr. Grayson?
Our bank accounts. She can have them. Also the kid. She knew I didn't want this dull family life, so I'm cutting out.
Well, have a good trip. Your wife said you would act just like this.
Oh, she did she?
That's right. She doesn't want you around the baby. She thinks you're too immature to handle family life.
Me? Immature? Who is she? Grandma Moses?
Please, please.
Shh.
Wait. Would you like to see your baby before it's taken away?
Taken away? Who's taking her away?
Your husband, he's right outside.
Oh, no. You bring that kid here to me. She's mine. Mine. And don't tell me she's beautiful.
Where's the baby?
Didn't know you were interested.
She's beautiful.
I'm beginning to think so, too.
You know my study? I'll fix it up into a nursery.
I don't want you to give up your study. Darling, we can close off the dining room. We could put the table and the chairs in the garage.
Dr. Adam, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh. Just remember this. The excitement does not go out of marriage. It just takes on different colorings, and you must be mature enough to adjust to the changes.
There's a lot more to being a doctor than reading thermometers and taking pulses. Congratulations, Dr. Adam.
It's all in a day's work.
That's it. It's a wrap. Thanks, Billy. Willem, I love you all. Jason! Jason, wait for the master.
Jason, sweetie, what's wrong?
What's wrong? After 3 years of this jazz, I'd like to find one disease I can't cure and one problem I can't solve. Why don't you make me human?
Don't knock it. Variety has us the #1 show again.
You're putting cowboys and Indians out of work.
Look, old man, as account executive, may I point out that we must perpetuate the image of Dr. Adam. Warm, kind, understanding.
Come on, knock it off, huh?
The agency had to put 12 more girls on to handle your fan mail. We should all face Madison Avenue and give thanks.
I'd like you to read that fan mail sometimes. Ask Dr. Adams why. They ask me questions that would run Dr. Kinsey right into another business. Why, maybe if I blew a few delicate operations, huh?
You're just hired, Jason.
Or made a few stupid suggestions to some of my patients. Or filled out the wrong prescriptions. Or maybe blew up the hospital. Something.
See you at the game tonight.
Yeah,
That'll relax you.
We made him a national idol, loved by millions, and he isn't happy.
Well, he's going through a very trying period.
Yeah, one of the great swingers of our generation is about to get married.
Maybe we should try and talk him out of it.
Why should we? No one talked us out of it.
Hello, Al. This is Tom Edwards. Look, I called to ask if you really would try and get the delicatessen order up here on time tonight.
Right, Tom.
Because we do like to break for food around 10:30. And... Okay, fine. Thanks so much. Hello, darling. You look as though you just stepped out of a Chef Milani commercial. Why all the goodies?
But, Tom, you forgot today's our 5th wedding anniversary. I cooked a beautiful dinner. Just too busy with your poker.
Oh, darling, I hate poker, you know that. But I must create a camaraderie with the men on my television team. I don't want the fact that I went to Harvard affect our work relationship. Don't you see, darling, I'm just trying to be one of the boys.
Why can't you be one of the boys with me one night? Especially our wedding anniversary.
Oh, now, darling, let's not be slaves to this middle-class nonsense. It's just another date on the calendar. Now, look, you just put that dinner back in the freezer, and we'll celebrate tomorrow night.
There's no more room in the freezer. What with the dinner from our 4th anniversary and the 3rd one?
Et le second épisode.
Oh, ne te fâche pas, Jacqueline. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Je ne peux pas les décommander. Hello, Harry? Yeah. This is Tom. Look, Yoshimi's car is on the blink, and I wonder if you could pick him up. Good.
Goodbye. I've got to pick up Yoshimi.
Oh, honey, forget the game tonight and take me dancing. Prince Prado's playing at the Biltmore.
Dancing, that's all I need. I've had 2 heart attacks already whirling around dance floors with you. I need this night to rest up between cardiograms. Don't wait up.
What for? You rest when you come home, too.
お腹減ったでしょ
I don't get it. I buy you this brand new General Electric kitchen. You want to cook in the living room.
Oh, just like our ancestors.
Oh, there's Harry. I'll have delicatessen at the game. Oh, he saw me. Hey, from now on, let's have dinner sitting in chairs. My legs fall asleep curled under a table.
Oh,
That's
that
for
is
garden.
one tradition we will not give up. For generations, our people...
All right. Don't bug me.
Oh, Yoshimi-san. Would you consider sacrificing the game tonight? After working so hard, you need a quiet, relaxing time of your home.
Yeah, Tiger. I get Oriental meditation all week long. Come Wednesday night, I need a little action. Well, the next time we move, it's going to be old Spanish with the arch.
大丈夫？いってらっしゃいませ。
Don't wait up for me, dear.
You won't have to pick up Yoshimi tonight.
Oh, good.
Sanford, how about missing poker just one night? I have some tickets for a lecture on pre-Columbian art with colored slides.
Slides? Oh. Come here, then. Mona, I listen to my patients all day long. At night, I like to listen to the sound of chips. That's therapy for me.
Well, maybe I'll find myself a little therapy one of these nights. About 6 feet of therapy.
Fine. If you do, show me the slides in the morning. Good night.
If I'm here in the morning.
Mona, let me give you a little free advice. You'd be in a healthier mental state if you just resigned yourself to the fact that I play cards every Wednesday night. Now, why don't you try to be like Leonard's wife, Doris? Whatever Leonard does is great with Doris. And the boys are waiting.
Good night, Leonard. And good luck at the game tonight, darling.
Don't lay it on, will you, Doris?
Well, I mean it. I mean, I understand your reasons for wanting to play poker, stupid as those reasons might be. And, darling, while you're out, I'll sew some socks and I'll fix the washing machine. You know, those plumbers charge a mint. Well, now, here's a clean hanky. There. And, darling, I managed to save some money out of my household allowance, and I slipped it into your wallet just in case you lose more than you think you can afford.
I don't know how you work it, but every Wednesday night when I leave this house, I feel guiltier and guiltier. It's got to build to a point that one of these nights, I'm just going to kill you.
But if it'll make you happier, darling.
trying to explain what I mean.
I know what you're driving at, but you're just not considering my feelings.
Stop getting so sensitive.
It was a lovely dinner. Now, maybe you better go to your poker game.
You know it's time to leave for the poker game?
Charlie, will you stop clocking me?
The fellas get sore when he comes late.
Charlie.
I haven't touched a drop, and it's after 8 already.
Maybe it is time for you to go.
Will you two stop pushing me to the game? I am not going to go until I talk with you. We got a problem. Oh, you can't keep any secrets from Charlie. His ear just reaches the keyhole.
That's not funny.
That wasn't bad. That is if you understood it. What he meant was I was so short.
Charlie.
I'll go quietly. When I blow the whistle, come out fighting.
He's through. I'm going to give this whiner 1 month's salary, then I'm going to point him towards Napa Valley.
I've never seen you so tense.
Well, why shouldn't I be tense? I got this wedding hanging over my head.
You make it sound like the guillotine.
Well, it is. I mean, if I were married a couple times before, I wouldn't be so nervous. Melissa, look, let's elope, huh? Oh, honey, let's elope, huh? What's it? Let's forget about the wedding, huh? Well, sure, you don't go into cold water little by little. You dive in, right?
Is that your considered opinion about marriage, cold water?
No, that's not that. It's the preliminaries that get me down. Look, in the South Seas, 2 kids meet, they split a coconut, and that's it. Let's sneak away tonight.
Jason, what's the matter with you? You know we've made plans that include other people.
Yeah, relatives of yours that I've never met. Why can't we change the plans? You're just like a rock at Gibraltar. Come on.
Darling,
huh?
If it made any sense to change them, we'd change them, but we can't. It's too late now.
What do you mean it's too late? Why can't we do anything on the spur of the moment, huh? Let's elope. Come on.
I'll talk to you about it in the morning.
Let's elope.
Don't you ever call me the Rock of Gibraltar again.
Have a little beef?
Yeah, add a little beef.
Well, this is just the opening race on a card. Wait till you're married and get to the big handicap.
Huh?
Look, Mr. Steele, I know women.
Yeah, short ones.
Short ones, tall ones, they're all out of the same stable. Yeah. Once they get the bit between her teeth, you can't hold them. First thing she does when she moves in, she gets rid of me.
What's bad about that?
Oh, I don't care about losing the job. I can go back to my writing career and get a few mounts here and there. I just hate to see her cut down as a man.
I know. I'm late for the game. I know that. Sure. Pass.
Check. Open.
Oh.
Hey, Jason. What do you do?
Oh, I'm in.
What's the matter? Things not going well with Melissa, huh?
I got a bus schedule in case you want to blow town.
Leave him alone. Listen, a fellow only gets married once.
Yes, and if you work it right, once is more than enough.
Well, I don't mind telling you. Melissa's the nicest thing that ever happened to me. Then after I get hitched, we're going to have open house every Sunday. Just for you guys. So you can watch and learn and be grateful for what you have.
Right.
Very nice, very nice.
That's the first commercial I've ever heard on marriage.
Well, you see, that's overcompensation. It signifies that he's a little shaky about making the plunge.
Very good, Doc.
Give me one, will you? I'm going to fill one of these inside straights yet. Yeah.
Inside straight.
One.
I'm in. Don't trust me.
Hello? Who? Just a minute, please. Jason.
Me?
Some dame who sounds like she's got a handkerchief over the mouthpiece.
Ask who it is.
I don't want to pry into your extracurricular activities.
Changed my private phone number 3 times to get away from these crazy dames. Until they tracked me down here. Who is it?
It's Jacqueline.
Who?
Jacqueline Edwards. I had to talk to someone. Just to give you an idea how I spend my Wednesday nights. I'm calling from a drive-in movie. There's a Roman orgy on the screen. No, but it's nothing compared to what's going on in the cars. And I'm here alone.
Well, just send your name and address to the network, and they'll send you a couple tickets to the TV show.
Jason, stop this. You're the only one who can help me keep my sanity.
But
I'm all alone in a strange country. If you hang up or try to get rid of me, I'm doomed. You must meet me and advise me what to do. I'll drive over to your house.
No, stay in your car. You'll probably miss a good movie. Just stay in the car.
I'll park outside your house until you get there. I know it's not in your nature to turn away from someone in trouble.
Hello.
Cashing in? He's got that look on his face.
Don't stay up too late, buddy boy. We shoot in the morning.
Well, chaps, it's drink time.
You think it's another girl?
Good. I guess when you're a television doctor, you've got to make a lot of house calls.
What are you doing home so early? Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Edwards? Nice night? I'll be leaving in a minute.
That's not necessary, Charlie.
I gotta get my shopping list. We're out of just everything.
Charlie, it's 11:15.
That's the best time. The stores are empty. Now it's a long list, so make yourself cozy. And you don't have to worry about me talking. Wild horses couldn't drag it out of me.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you for indulging an hysterical woman.
Well, Jacqueline, pull yourself together, sweetheart. Here, dear.
Tonight on television, you had a show. You operated on a woman who didn't have the will to live.
I know. Not only did I save her life by performing a prefrontal lobotomy left-handed, but I also gave her a new philosophy. And Jacqueline, we have a man that sits up all night writing these epics. All I do is say the words. I just say the words.
That's all I want from you, Jason. Words. I need someone to tell me what to do about my marriage. Lately, it doesn't seem that Tom and I have one. We just seem to be renting rooms in the same apartment. And if one night we should, by accident, wander into the same bedroom together, we behave like two little Boy Scouts who don't care much for each other.
Jacqueline, you shouldn't be telling me all this.
Well, I've got to tell someone before he starts toasting marshmallows.
What is it, candy? What is it, a little candy here, huh?
Oh, did I take you away from the game before the delicatessen came?
No, I wasn't very hungry.
Oh, you're just being polite. Where's the kitchen?
Over there.
Jason, quiet?
Yes.
Ici? Come, I'll fix you something à la française while I tell you my troubles.
Hiya, Charlie. What can I do for you?
A bottle of your finest cooking sherry. I want to celebrate.
Your boss's coming marriage? I just read about it and had a Hopper's column here.
You've been reading the wrong column. He's getting ready to join the European Common Market. Put it on the tab.
Delicious. The best thing I've ever had. What is that?
You liked it? It's called quiche Lorraine.
It's Lorraine, huh?
You know, Jason, if I could cook once in a while for somebody like you, I'd be resigned to living with Tom.
Yeah, well, I think you better put your shoes back on and go on home, Jacqueline.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, yes. We're getting much too comfortable here, and I'm pretty sure that drive-in movie's over by now.
They had a double feature.
I did?
I'll do the dishes.
No. Charlie'll do this if he ever gets
We
back.
haven't even talked about my marital problem.
Yeah?
See, Tom has everything he wants. British car, a Swiss corporation, and a French wife. But the only thing that excites him is the British car.
Well, now, Tom and I are old friends, and I don't think I should be the one to...
Oh, you're the only one in the whole world.
Only you have this unique kind of understanding.
See, you're confusing me with the character I play on television.
Jason.
I don't have any understanding at all.
Jason, I want to tell you something.
What?
It's been a long time since I've talked to a man. And even just this has been so satisfying I could weep. Gratitude. If I ever listened to anybody, I would listen to you. I will do anything you say.
Go back to Tom.
Oh, is that what you have to say?
No, go back to Tom and remember this. The excitement does not go out of a marriage. It just takes on different colorings, and you must be mature enough to adjust to the changes, that's all.
Perhaps you're right. I will try.
All right. Good girl.
Through no fault of yours, Jason.
Thank you for the quiche Lorraine. It was beautifully cooked. It was magnificent. Goodbye.
Wait till you taste my cherries jubilee.
Hey, Is that your long marketing list? Huh?
Mr. Steele, 2 is company, 3 is a crowd. This is what I was born for. Cleaning up after a happy bachelor.
It was just a friendly visit. All she wanted was a little advice.
Boss, you're a gentleman, and I respect you for it.
Oh, clean up, especially that wild imagination of yours. Good night.
Pleasant dreams, and I hope they're all in French.
Seems to be sagging a little bit right here. That armature's there for a purpose, you know. You've got to try and build from the inside out and try to get the feeling of inner strength. Kind of like the Rock of Gibraltar. Oh!
Melissa, what's with you today?
I'm sorry. Nothing. It's a little early, but I think maybe we better break for lunch. You can unflex Sam.
Hey, what's the matter, teacher? Come on.
Oh, nothing. Just a slight attack of nerves, I guess.
Yeah, well, the nerve bone's connected to the heart bone. You want to tell me about it?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. Stella, why don't you eat your lunch?
Lunch? What? Who can eat when somebody's best buddy is having emotional problems? Come on. Why don't you be a sport and tell me all about it? Let me share your misery with you.
Sorry, there's just not enough to go around.
Did you and Jason have contretemps? That's French, you know, for a left in the mouth.
No, Jason wants to elope, and I'm holding out for the wedding. He thinks I'm a tower of strength, but I'm beginning to crumble.
Yeah, well, so's everything else around you. Look, Melissa, why don't you just take the boy by the hand and run, do not walk, to your nearest justice of the peace?
And spoil all the plans?
Plans. Come on, the only thing you have to think about is you're a woman and he's a man. Am I right so far?
Well,
I know all the signs. Come here, sit down. It's an anxiety complex and psychosis known in the trade as prenuptial dropsy. Now look, why don't you just go over to Jason's house and tell him he's the leader? Or else this whole class is gonna be a shambles. Hey, Sam! How would you like to share some hard-boiled eggs and tuna salad?
Sure.
You know, get up there. I want to look at you some more. That's right. Now, here you are. Now, you try to find the words to tell me how wonderfully exciting I am.
You're a beaut.
Well, it ain't poetry, but it's a beginning. Now, repeat after me. Stella Irving is the only girl in the world for me. Beautiful, desirable Stella Irving. Stella Irving.
You got some salt in there?
Why, you want to rub it in?
Good morning, Charlie. Where's Mr. Steele?
Bedroom.
Jason? Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, just a little upset stomach.
He had quiche Lorraine last night. Quiche Lorraine.
Well, I'm upset, too. I'm sorry about the way I acted last night, but I'll make it up to you.
Oh, would you like some coffee? Another cup, Charlie. Another cup.
Jason? Huh? I want you to know that from now on, we do everything your way.
Hey, maybe you want some bacon and eggs, huh?
Oh, darling, all that nonsense about the wedding invitations being in the mail. I am ready to dive into that cold water with you.
Hotcakes. Charlie makes good hotcakes.
Jason?
Huh?
Have you been listening to anything I've said?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Now, what do you want, hotcakes or eggs? What do you
well,
want?
maybe I am being a little incoherent, but I love you and I want to elope.
Here comes Charlie.
Well, I don't want to elope with him.
I told you she didn't like me.
Leave it.
Jason,
Hmm?
what's the matter?
Melissa, what happens when the excitement goes out of a marriage?
Whose marriage?
Anyone's. I mean, do people change after they're married?
Ah. No wonder millions of people a week like to watch you on television. That childlike quality comes through.
I just asked a question about marriage. Now I'm Peter Pan.
I love you, Jason. Now you rest and get better. And then you'll decide whether we're going to have a large wedding or elope. And don't you worry about the excitement going out of our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Peter Pan?
Yeah. Get me another pill, Keyhole Charlie.
Wait. Good show.
Tell the truth, you just watched the show to see the credits. Produced and directed by Harry Tobler.
I also worked on the script with the writer.
You mean somebody gets paid to write these tear-jerkers?
Why don't you watch the wrestling matches? That's more your style.
You know, you're just lucky to have Jason Steele playing Dr. Adam. Everybody who watches that show knows that behind that quiet smile, there's a wisdom and strength that can carry his patients through, regardless of even if it's an incurable disease.
Get an incurable disease and let Jason smile at you quietly and see how you make out. I'm off to the poker game.
Honey? Oh, honey, look, just tonight, why don't you forget the poker game and, well, take me dancing, huh?
Nothing's changed. You're still the same pom-pom girl from the class of '58.
You didn't object to my pom-poms then.
Oh, start acting your age, will you?
I don't mind acting my age. I just don't want to act yours.
You always have the last word. You mind if just once I have it?
Go ahead. Have it. What word do you want?
Quiet, will you? You'll wake up the kids.
Kids? You big ape, that's your last marriage. We don't have any kids. It'll make things a lot easier.
I don't mind at all. The high five's over here. Help yourself.
Oh, some of these are kooky. I got this one at home. A little beaker of creme de menthe will be just perfect for you. Hold me close, Jason. I'm about to bare my soul.
Hiya, Charlie. Want to listen to the ball game? It's in the last of the fifth.
At my place, the game just got started.
Wrap it up.
You know, Jason, I'm a very romantic girl. But romance flies out the window when your husband spends his weekends with the children from his first marriage.
Well, Harry's very loyal to his kids, and you shouldn't dance this close. I want to be loyal to Harry.
I've come to you because I've just about reached the end of my rope, Doctor.
How many times was I tell you? I'm no doctor.
I'm sorry. It must be that quiet, understanding smile of yours that throws me. Oh, you're quite a little dancer.
Well, thank you. Let's sit this one out.
It's that understanding of yours that I must rely on. You realize something's wrong with our marriage. much, don't you? Oh, sure you do. I can tell by you just looking at me. You're probably saying to yourself, poor kid, she's had a rough time. See, we can talk to each other without saying anything.
Oh, good. Well, let's do that for a while.
How wonderful of you to help me arrive at a sensible decision for my problem.
It's all right.
Realizing at once what was the matter.
Yeah, how about that?
If we had a baby.
A what?
If I had a baby.
Oh, no, I think that poker game should be breaking up by now, don't you think
But
so?
the music isn't over.
Well, we better hurry, because Harry will be getting home soon, you know? And if you want to, you know...
Oh, what difference does it make? He'll only go right to sleep so he can play baseball with those kids of his.
Well, I'll tell him about that. Their problem, all right? Bye.
I came in a bag. I'm glad I didn't get here too soon.
Didn't matter what time he got back. Nothing happened. Good night.
Oh, by the way, sir, the Dodgers won too.
Jason, sweetie, what's wrong? Where's the old Dr. Adam get up and go? The team spirit, baby. Lunch, 1 hour. I think you better lie down, Kitty. You're giving a very bad imitation of a doctor who's supposed to be infallible.
I'm sorry. I was up all night dancing.
Dancing? You and my wife, Miss Pom Pom of 1958, ought to get together.
Sure, yeah.
Try to snap out of it, Jason. Delays cost us a fortune. And besides, the world is waiting for this segment.
Sure.
Hiya, Melissa. I don't think you should keep him up all night dancing. He's not as young as he used to be.
What?
Listen, it happens to all of us. Just take it easy on that boy. That dollar's my bread and butter.
Jason?
Oh, Melissa, what are you doing here?
Well, that's a nice warm greeting. Anything wrong?
No, nothing wrong. Just asked what you were doing here.
Well, this is usually a short day for you, so I thought as soon as you were free, we could go to the beach for a picnic. Sam and Stella are waiting in the car.
Yeah? How do you feel about children? Generally, that is.
I love children. What's this all about?
No, I mean children, giving birth.
Well, if you're talking about our children, I want a house full of them.
No, I mean, say, for instance, I were married before and I had a couple kids by my first wife. Would you resent it if I went to visit them on weekends?
Were you married before? Do you have a couple
No,
of
that's
kids?
not the point. Suppose I like to play baseball with them.
What is the point, Jason?
Well, I forgot. Melissa, I'd like to apply for a short postponement. Huh?
Just who do you think you're talking to? The Fight Commission?
No, Melissa, I'm tired. I've done 117 of these shows in 3 years, and no repeats. I'm just tired.
Well, there won't be a repeat of this either, you quack. Goodbye.
Hang on to your seatbelts. We got a rejected girl at the wheel. Another contretemps?
No, just a short left to the heart.
Well, it serves you right for falling in love with a pretty face.
Anything I can do, Miss Morris?
Yeah, have an egg. You know, every girl should be married to somebody like Sam here. You feed him, read to him a few hundred push-ups, and you both sleep like dolls.
First he wants to elope, then he doesn't, then he does, then he doesn't. Now he wants to postpone the wedding. Stella, you work for an analyst. You're around strange people all day.
Including me.
What's the matter with Jason?
It's simple. He's got something real wild going for him on the outside.
No, I don't believe that.
You better take it from the old pro kid. Men are all the same. You gotta discover some way to fight it. Now, the first thing you have to do is find out who the competition is, what they're selling, how they package it, and then hit the consumer with everything you got.
No.
I'm in. Hey, who called Romeo on the phone this time?
It's a new dame every Wednesday.
Maybe he's doing some comparison shopping.
Well, if he's doing any shopping, it's on a global scale. I thought the voice on the phone tonight was distinctly Oriental.
Oriental. That's the way to go.
What's so special about Oriental women? Once you get over the novelty of their bringing peace and dignity into the home and their all-consuming, self-sacrificing passion for their mates, they're just like any other woman. I call and raise. Let's get the ribbon clerks out of here.
I find it very difficult to tell you about the troubles between Yoshimi and me.
Wait a minute, darling. I don't want to hear him. I'm not that understanding.
Oh, you are modest. Almost Oriental in your humbleness and politeness. It is something Yoshimi has lost in his complete subjugation to the customs of this country. Mr. Jason, we are unhappily at the crossroads.
I don't mind having some water boiled, but no more advice to married women. It's too big a field. I have problems of my own. I just don't know which way to turn. Nothing's ever bothered me. And now I find myself waking up every morning with migraine headaches, you know? And I gotta take these pills. And I get little pains around the back and my neck. Oof.
Oh, let me make you comfortable. That's just... There are countless generations of experience in these fingers. They will remove any devils within you.
Oh, this sure beats taking pills. You know, you could get rich if you could bottle them fingers.
You will sleep the untroubled sleep of a child tonight. Oh, let me take off your shirts. Just surrender yourself completely to my ministration.
All right.
Oh, I'm very adept.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Odoma bon lili bon karasa kyaurando bon yokuria ayobodoru.
That's a beautiful melody. I love that melody. It's good, pretty. Why are you taking off your shoes?
Oh, this is a final step to achieve perfect relaxation.
It is?
Just...
It's beautiful.
Oh, doma bon giri bon.
It's the same tune, isn't it?
You're in an awful hurry tonight, Charlie. What do you want?
Nothing. I just don't want to be at the house when it's rated.
A little more to the left, please. Once more around the park. Now, who could that be?
Your husband, Yoshimi. Please, just think pleasant thought.
Get off my knee. Up, off you go. Listen, you better go in the kitchen. Come on, in the kitchen.
Sorry.
Yeah, take your shoes. Get in the kitchen. Hurry.
気持ちいいですか?
Yeah? Sure.
本当?
Yes.
よかったね。
I'll bet you'll give me. I'll go get rid of him, see? No, wait a minute. Then I'll get rid of you. In the kitchen. Hide in the kitchen.
やだ。
I called you at the poker game. They said you'd left. Are you all right?
Yeah, I was lying down.
Oh, I was worried about you. I thought you were sick. Oh, music is like medicine. They play it in hospitals.
Oh, fine. I'll listen to a couple of records, then I'll go to bed. Good night.
Oh, I think a soothing melody is better than anything. Just let that beat get you. Ooh. Ooh. There. I think you're feeling better already. Some women give their men chicken soup. Ooh, not me. Ooh, I prefer music. In some ways, I'm a doctor, too. You don't know how I look forward to our little talks. It's like home away from home. Ooh. This is a new beat. 2-3 hold, 2-3 hold, 2-3 hold, 2-3 hold. 2-3 hold, 2-3 hold, 2-3 hold. You expecting anyone?
Yeah, anyone.
Well, you know, it might be Harry. He looked pretty suspicious before he went to the poker game tonight. You haven't told him anything about us, have you, you little devil?
Not the bedroom. That's the first place they'll look.
Do you mind putting the music up a little? I want to practice the step.
Bonsoir, Jason. Oh, I had to come over. So I took Tom Jaguar, and here I am.
I cooked this new recipe for you. It's a marvelous bouillabaisse.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, this is so delicious. You'll eat it whether you're hungry or not. I go to the kitchen and heat.
No, not the kitchen. Listen, what did you say that? Bouillabaisse? Oh, I love bouillabaisse. When it's cold. I love cold bouillabaisse. And Jacqueline, oh, thank you.
Jason, you mustn't
Thank you.
push it into the door. This is my husband attitude. And
I don't want to be impolite, but tonight I'd like to be alone,
Oh, it's
okay?
terrible to be alone.
Mrs. Lavin, Mrs. Lavin, your hour's up. Mrs. Lavin, Mrs. Lavin, your hour's up. Here we are. Well, we've made great progress today. You've taken a giant step forward. Here we are. Same time next week. Well, Sam Spade, come on in. Welcome to Wuthering Heights.
You sure no one will walk in on us?
No, you're as snug as a bug in a rug for an hour. Or 58 minutes. Well, come on, let's get right to it.
Oh, no. I'd rather sit in a chair.
Suit yourself, Jason. I want you to be as comfortable as possible. Here you are. You know, we found that when a patient lies down, it relaxes him and he's able to talk with more freedom. right, Jason, start talking about anything, whether it relates to your immediate problem or not.
Will you stop peeking at your watch? It's like you're looking at my money ticking away.
Short time.
Yeah, I don't even know why I came here. How I can have confidence in an idiot that would draw to an inside straight, I don't know.
Wasting time.
Yeah, but I'm desperate. I can't eat. I can't sleep. My show is getting lousy. I'm avoiding the only girl I ever loved.
When did you start noticing this change?
When did I first start noticing this? What a brilliant question. I can't talk to you, Sandy. You're a nut.
Jason, I'm not going to charge you for this session. Here's the name of 2 other analysts. They're tops in their field. I recommend them highly.
Are you crazy? It was rough enough coming here. Now you want me to take the whole medical profession into my confidence? If my sponsor ever finds out that I'm going to a shrinker, my show will go off the air faster than you can say Frank Sinatra. Here's your list of analysts. I'm sticking to you.
Even if I draw to an inside straight, huh?
You could take that out of my stack, too. Go ahead, ask questions.
Jason, you've got a deep problem. I don't know what it is. Take your coat off. Roll up your sleeve. As a doctor, this isn't very orthodox, but since you're resisting me, there's a drug called sodium amytal, which will break down that resistance. We get to your problems much faster. Now, usually there are no after effects, and the patient remembers only what he wants to. Are you going to take it?
Anything, ingestion or on the rocks, I don't care.
This is an injection. My nurse usually does this, but since you want complete secrecy...
Go!
Okay. All right. Just take a second. There we are. Yeah, that's it. Isn't easy. Oops. Now just start talking about all the things that trouble you, Jason. Just remember, you're with a friend whom you love. Here we go. Loves you. You trust him. He's tops. That's it. Just say anything that comes to your mind.
Oh, ask Dr. Adam. Ask Dr. Adam. Dr. Adam. Everybody thinks I'm Solomon or something. Oh, I'd love to be happily married. But look at those 4 guys I played poker with. Their wives. Always calling me in the middle of a hand. Toby. What? 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, hold. Oh, Toby, you send me crazy when you dance so close. 2, 3, hold. Skip a beat. Oh, Toby. Ooh. Oh, and Yoshimi's wife, Isami. Ooh, just thinking about it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it feels great. Oh, Isami, that's so wonderful. Ooh, Isami, easy. Easy. Oh, that's beautiful. Easy. Oh. Go on. Oh, Isami. A little more to the left. Be careful. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Oh, your toes feel wonderful. What's that? Could that be your husband at the door? What's the difference? Let him wait. Oh, Sammy, that feels beautiful. That's beautiful. A little more to the left. Oh, Every Wednesday night, something new, something different. Oh, that Jackie Edwards, Tom's wife, crazy. Oh, boy, if you haven't tasted her quiche Lorraine, you haven't lived. Wow, wee. Let me tell you about my childhood. I wanted a sled, and I didn't have a sled, so I had to ride it down the hill on my brother.
Jason, don't get off the track, Jason. You were talking about the wives of the men that you play cards with. The wives. The wives. Stick with the wives.
2, 3, skip me. Oh, you remember that last phone call I got when I ripped out that telephone? I ripped it out because I didn't have courage. If I had courage, I'd have the craziest harem in town. Oh, Melissa, I love you. I'd love to be married to you, but 2 or 3 years from now, I don't want to look across at that poker table and watch some other guy get a phone call from you. No, it's, I want... Give it back to that sled. That sled.
You're talking about ripping the phone out. Ripping the phone out. Why did you rip the phone out, Jason?
Oh, that call was from Mona Kaufman. Who? Mona Kaufman, you know that little jerk's wife? Oh, boy, what a voice she's got. 1, 2, 3, oh, Toby. You saw me easy, huh? Easy. Oh, Kish Lorraine. Oh, Mona's voice. She got a voice that starts way down from the bottom of her insteps. Oh, boy, just talking to her sent me out of my mind. I know if I were in a room alone with her.
Let's go back to your childhood, Jason.
I know I couldn't resist her, and the way she sounded, it just was an invitation to a dance. It was an invitation to a wild relationship. But things are going to be different. They're going to be all different. Oh, boy.
All right, Jason.
Real Jason, watch the tiger now.
Jason, that's enough, Jason.
Oh,
Jason.
1, 2, 3.
Jason,
Come on. 2, 3.
No, Jason.
Oh,
that's all right, Jason.
Where am I? Huh?
You're in my office.
Oh, boy, I feel great. I'm as loose as a goose. Hey, I haven't felt this way in months. I'm secure, relaxed. What did it?
Huh? What a little jerk like me know.
Oh, the way I feel, I don't care if anybody sees me or not. I've made up my mind about my future. Yes, sir.
You're marrying Melissa and forgetting everything else.
Now, Doc, I don't know how, but you gave me the courage to make the most of my opportunity. From here on in, I'm going to live the life of a happy bachelor. Let the chips fall where they may.
Now, wait a minute. Just wait, Jason. What? Before you make any hasty decisions, we've got to have another session. Tomorrow, same time. Reduced rates?
Oh, no. I'll be too busy for that.
Ta-ta. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
You don't even have to pay for my watch.
There. I was just returning a book. I have a nice library here. All right, you might as well know. I'm an undercover man for the FBI.
Have you been in there all along?
Yes, sir. Are you going to fire me?
Do you realize that a madman just walked out of this office and in no time he's going to attack every married woman in his neighborhood?
And vice versa.
And I had to give him the courage. Now I've got to find a way to stop him. For the sake of humanity.
I've got to find a way to stop him, too.
You?
Sure, otherwise he'll never marry my friend Melissa.
Oh, he'll never marry Melissa anyhow. He'll never marry anyone. You see, it's a psychological truism that once a man gets hooked on married women, he can't kick it. It's like a monkey on his back.
Only he's got 5 monkeys on his back, including the one in your zoo.
Oh, Mona. Oh, Mona. My Mona, I never realized how desirable you were until now. All my life, I've always had everything the way I've wanted it. Now I can't face the reality of a failure.
Oh, there must be a way.
Oh, yes, Mona, there is a way. I just face you with it, honestly and sincerely. Only I'm afraid that you're liable to answer me honestly and sincerely. I don't think I could face that.
I think I've got it. I got it.
Are you still here?
Well, yes, sir.
Get out of this office! Get out of my life! I must be out of my mind to put you in a position of trust and security.
Well, sir, isn't there anything I can do for you before I leave here? I can put these names and addresses in your book.
Put that down. Put it down. Get out of here. You ain't clear. I'll beat you back again. Get out this way. I'll beat you back. It's unforgivable. And if you ever breathe a word of what you heard here this afternoon, you will lose this job, and I will see that you'll never work anyplace else again.
Yes, sir. You're going to feel much better after I get everything back to normal.
Especially yourself. Get out. No. That's what.
Right.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, pal of mine. You know we got some things here, buddy. Look at this. We have some beautiful things here. No, handle with care now. Handle with care. Brand new LPs. Huh? Pres Prado. Wild Haitian music, Spanish flamencos, and some Perry Como for when my legs get tired.
Crazy!
And some imported jasmine tea, and some beautiful gourmet things for midnight snacks.
You're back in the winner's circle again, boss.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see.
The Jason Steele residence.
Hello, I'd like to speak to Jason, please.
Hold on. It's Melissa. Are you in?
Oh, sure. This isn't the time now for the farewell speech bit. Hello, Melissa?
Hello, Jason.
Oh, look, I may as well be honest with you. I want to get right to the point. It's all over between us.
Well, I should hope so. I'm getting married tomorrow.
Fine. And, Melissa? I think we have a bad connection.
Only between us.
Huh. Did you say you were getting married tomorrow?
Yes. Yes. I'm sorry I can't invite you to the wedding. It's only for the family, but, can you come to the reception? All your friends will be there.
Yeah, sure. I'll even bring a present.
Well, could you be at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool about 1?
Yeah, sure.
Bye.
Bye. All right, give me a pill.
Well, now that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I've got to be out of my mind.
Oh, don't you understand? Jason has a 20th century neurosis. The only way you can possibly get him interested in you again is if you're a married woman. Unless the ground is broken, this boy ain't gonna build.
Excuse me. I always wondered why you worked for an analyst. Now I know you get a professional discount.
No, I pay the regular rate.
I am going to call Jason and tell him the whole thing was a stupid trick.
Be intellectually insulting, emotionally immature, and psychologically unpsychological. Do you love him?
Naturally.
Well?
Well, that's why I don't want to fool him.
Melissa, it's no great thing to love a man enough to tell him the truth. The important thing is if you love him enough to lie to him.
Well, now, there's an observation.
Sure. Now, the thing you have to do is trick Jason into marrying you and then wait until your 25th wedding anniversary to tell him the truth.
Well, it isn't as if the big lug didn't deserve that kind of treatment.
They all do. Besides, your family's already paid for the wedding reception.
Oh, Stella.
What?
Just one little teeny tiny inconsequential thing.
What?
Who is going to be my husband?
Husband?
Yes.
Husband. I've got that figured out, too.
I bet you have.
Of course, we're going to have to put in a big supply of hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Stella, you're a genius.
Oh,
Yeah!
Thank you so much for going along with the gag, Sam.
Look, if you ever want a husband for real, well, I'm twice the man Jason is.
Oh, now, really, you just relax, Sam. After all, it's only make-believe.
Let's just call it a tryout, shall we?
Hey, Sam, we hired you for the wedding, not the honeymoon.
I've always had a yen for you, teacher.
Oh, really? Well, isn't that nice?
Sam, you know I'm terribly parched. You know what I'd like? I think I'd like some champagne. But don't let it get warm in your hot little hands. All right? How about that kid? He's got the body of a Greek god and the mind of Lolita. You know, you really do look lovely.
Sitting around the art class flexing his muscles, he looked so simple and sweet.
Yeah, well, I always say you never really get to know a person until they put their clothes on. Oh, thank you, Sam. That's... Oh. Cool it. Cool it. Here comes Jason. Kiss him. You love him.
Oh, surely.
Howdy, how?
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello, Jason. This is my husband, Sam Jones.
Well, congratulations. Wow. Whatever else you do, don't shake hands with him. Well, where are they?
Who?
Your relatives from Oklahoma.
Oh, well, they're, come on, Sam.
You said you didn't want to elope with me because you said you wanted all your Okie friends at the wedding. Now, where are they? You made it sound like such a big deal. I wanted to meet him, that's all. For heaven's
Jason,
sake.
come on, let's
What,
dance.
Your mother and your brother and your sister.
Jason, let me be your security blanket.
Oh, but I love her, Stella. I love her.
I know you love her, Jason, but you had plenty of opportunity to marry her when she was single. You know what's wrong with you, Jason? You have a basic hostility toward women. Did you hate your mother?
Well, look, I love Melissa, but I ain't gonna get caught in no trap. And I'm not sticking to one girl. My life's gonna be one whole big happy smorgasbord.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need a piece of herring, you know where to find me. Hey, Jason, they're lining up for the wedding picture. Come on, huh, please?
Oh, I'm against wedding pictures and I'm against weddings.
Come on, Jason, be good.
Right over here.
Oh, come on over here, Mr. Steele,
All
and
right,
join the
a little
picture.
closer.
No
Little
sense being a
closer.
poor loser.
I'll have you know I'm one of the best losers you ever met. You know, people come from miles around just to watch me smile when I lose. So do me a favor, drop dead. I'll take a half a dozen of those and put it on my tab, baby.
Help! Help!
I think we got Jason right where we want him.
Well, it sure cooled off Sam.
Hey, guys, I want to apologize for pushing you all in the pool. You know.
Ah, we forgive you, buddy boy, and we understand.
Man, we love swimming with our clothes on.
Sure, no hard feelings, old man. This is good enough for us.
It was fun. And you're lucky you didn't get married. Now you can have any girl in the world, but anyone.
Well, I am not one of these yes men. My living does not depend on you. Now, I'm going to send you a bill for a new suit and my wife's dress. Now, how do you like them apples?
Hello?
Hello.
Could I speak to Jason, please?
Oh, hello. Yes, he's right here. Hold. For you.
Who is it?
Oh, hello, Jason. It's Melissa. Oh, Jason, I'm so terribly unhappy. I want somebody I can talk to, somebody I can trust.
Beautiful. Well, could you meet me at my place in a little while?
Oh, well, yes. Yes, I think that can be arranged. I'll hurry over.
All righty.
I am going to hit the consumer with everything I've got. You can go now, Charlie.
I usually do. And congratulations on your marriage, Mrs. Jones. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, is there?
Charlie? Charlie!
He went shopping.
Melissa, I didn't expect you to get here before I did.
Jason, I was so anxious to talk to you. I even had time to make you a little something. Please sit down.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, please. It'll make it so much easier for me to talk. Now, first, I want to apologize for imposing upon our friendship, but
Okay.
you were the only one I could turn to at a time like this. Now, here, you taste this. It's delicious.
Melissa,
Now, I made it just for you. Now, come on,
I'm
open
not
it.
hungry.
Open it. Now, isn't that good? You like that? Isn't that good? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah? How about that? It's fabulous. What is it?
Soufflé aux fruits.
No.
Yes. Oh, Jason, I'm so terribly unhappy. But I thought you could help me because we've been so close.
And this will make us become a little closer. Right, what's in it?
A fruit, cream, a sugar, a Grand Marnier. Yes. Oh, Jason, I made such a terrible mistake when I married Sam. I realize that now, and I just want to...
You never told me you could cook.
Oh. Well, I didn't want to come between you and Charlie.
Lola, Charlie can do that.
Don't you want to help me?
Well, yes, I want to help you. You can talk while we dance, can't you? You know something? We've never danced much together before.
No. Oh, Jason, you have such an understanding of a woman's problems. That's why I thought you could help me with mine. I've already left Sam and moved in with Stella.
Oh, that perfume. You have no idea how long that's haunted me. I never realized what I lost till tonight.
I think maybe you're a little overwrought and tense.
Well, of course I'm tense with you pushing me away all night. What's the matter, Marissa? Are you unhappy?
No, no.
Well,
Why don't you take off your jacket? I'll relax you.
Fine. Good. Oh, yeah, sure.
My goodness. Working all day, playing poker all night, while your nerves are just all bunched up.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely, Melissa. I've never had it done with just wrists before. Oh, yeah. Melissa? You're the perfect woman. Oh, you've got everything. You're even married.
I have something else, too, Jason.
Yeah.
Something that makes me imperfect for you. I'm faithful. I may not have much of a marriage, but I'm faithful.
Well, that's the most beautiful thing I have ever heard. Take off my shirt. Here. Now, for the final step to achieve perfect relaxation. Oh, boy. Good, good. Melissa?
Sayonara.
Sayonara?
I'm getting sick and tired of this silly charade. If Jason wants me, he can find me, even in Oklahoma.
It was going so great. Just a couple of more sessions and you'd have had him hooked.
Stella, when love comes along, it comes along without tricks and without subterfuge.
That sounds like something that came out of a fortune cookie. I'll get it.
Hello, Melissa.
Jason, thank you. I'm
I want to
really
talk
awfully
to you
glad you came
alone,
because
honey.
No. No. You see, anything that you have to say to me can be said in front of Stella. She's really part of the family.
Oh, well, no, I mean, the family shouldn't hang around at a time like this. I'll go.
No, that's perfectly all right. What is it,
No,
Jason?
maybe you should have a witness. Melissa, I'm going to be as honest and truthful with you as you've been with me.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I went through a period where I didn't think much of marriage, anyone's marriage. I lost faith, but since then I've regained it, principally because of you, and I love you, Melissa.
Oh.
I want to marry you here, in Oklahoma, or in Timbuktu.
Oh, I love you too, Jason.
Does somebody have a handkerchief? I'm going to cry.
Oh, Jason.
Yes?
Did you just propose to me?
Sure I did. I want to marry you.
Oh, well, I want to marry you too. When?
Well, as soon as you arrange for a divorce.
A divorce?
Well, sure, from Sam.
You remember Sam. It's funny how those first husbands slip your mind.
Jason? Jason, there's something very important.
Jason, it's all set up. There's no problem
You
at all
see,
because
well,
Melissa and I are flying to Tijuana today. I know a
Stella.
Mexican lawyer down there, and I'll have her back for you tonight all free and clear.
Good, Stella. I never appreciated you.
That's what they all say.
I gotta go finish the show,
Yes.
and then when you get back, we'll arrange for the marriage. Okay?
Wonderful.
All right.
We'll see you.
I love you.
She loves you too.
I can't. I cannot go through with another lie.
If you don't go through with it, you're gonna lose him for all time. You heard what he said? He said he lost his faith and then he regained it. And there's only one lost faith to a customer, Melissa.
Oh, I just feel awful.
Oh, Melissa, listen, I've got it all figured out. You gotta play this by ear. Now, here's the plan. We get in the car, we drive to the beach, we see a few hundred movies.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Listen to me. We see a few hundred movies, and then we come back minus one overdeveloped husband, and nobody's gonna be the wiser.
Stella?
Huh?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
In every other situation, I really do believe that I have acted like an intelligent, well-balanced human being. Yeah. Now just tell me, why is it when I'm around you, I suddenly turn into a stuttering, lying schoolgirl?
Look, Melissa, I know Svengali, but it just doesn't make sense for you to tell Jason about Sam now. When you can wait till your 25th wedding anniversary when you're sick and tired of each other. Now, come on.
Oh, Stella,
Come
please.
on, it's gonna work.
I'd much rather just stay... Oh, dear. Oh.
I just called the television studio. Guess what?
You don't have to work today.
That's right.
And you're gonna fly to Tijuana with
How
us.
did you know?
Oh, I have a premonition for good news. It's positively disgusting.
Good.
Come on.
Yeah. You mean the judge just signs a decree and that's it?
Yes, that's it. Well, I'm virtually free now. My goodness, I do hope Stella hurries and gets here with that lawyer.
Let me understand it clearly, senora.
Senorita.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, nada.
You want me to get the judge's signature on this, and for that you give me my regular fee?
That's correct. All I have in advance. But it's very imperative that you get someone as important as the judge to sign this petition.
I admit, it's a beautiful petition.
Muchas gracias, senor. Oh, that is Melissa Morris Jones. She heads the committee that is circulating the petition to restrain American tourists from transporting Mexican art treasures into the United States.
Bravo. But cannot Melissa Morris Jones wait until the end of the court day for the signature on this worthy document?
Oh, no, senor. No, you must have your fee now, and we must have our signature on the petition now.
I understand.
Bueno.
Excuse me one moment.
Los abogados tienen el asunto en sus manos. Adelante. Y nos van a decir ellos qué es lo que va a pasar, ¿no? Y resulta... Un momentito, ¿eh? Bueno, lo voy a hacer por usted, así. Aquí tiene usted. Muy buena suerte, licenciado. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Como le iba diciendo.
Oh, muchas gracias and adios.
Por favor. Oh, what a smooth operation. Everybody's so polite. This is hard to believe, you know?
Yes, isn't it?
So that's the decree, huh?
Yes, it is. A lot of
what's the
Spanish and
grabby
just
here?
a smattering of Latin, my mother tongue. Hey, I've got a great idea.
What?
Let's get out of Tijuana.
Yes,
Oh, no,
marvelous.
this is an occasion. Let's celebrate.
Well, can't we wait to do that until we get back to town?
No, we'll do it
Jason,
now.
I understand if you get into any kind of trouble here, they slam you in the pokey and they
That's
throw the key
right.
away. We better get home.
Stella, now why would you get into trouble?
Me?
Yes, what? What?
Her? Trouble? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever
Come
heard.
on, we're going to
So
hit all the
silly.
high spots. It's not every day that a guy gets to celebrate his girl's divorce. Let's go.
dear.
Yeah, come on.
Really?
Let's celebrate. Oh, we're going to drink up a lot tonight.
Well, we
yeah.
just a bit.
Dallas, don't go home.
Pull yourself
Everything
together.
will blow up if we don't.
You relax when you catch the midnight plane.
When you come here with the gas.
Senor, you are just in time for the last show.
Hey, good.
Here, I'll give you the best table in the house.
Wonderful, wonderful. Huh. Sit, girl. Sit, not the same seat.
Oh,
Sit.
excuse me.
Your finest champagne, please.
Si, senor.
This is what I call on-site inspection. It's another one.
To you?
We were just leaving.
Oh, adios.
But before we leave, my friends and I wanted to sign your wonderful petition. Silencio, por favor. Momentito. The same petition the judge signed. My friends here would like to see the art objects of Mexico remain in Mexico, too.
You know what he's talking about.
Señores, tenemos todas las firmas que necesitamos. Muchas gracias, buena suerte, y pluribus unum.
Muchas gracias, señorita.
Muchas gracias. Hasta la vista.
We gotta go because I left the thing on the gas.
Wait a minute. Your mother tongue, huh? Is this a divorce decree or isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Then what is it?
Well, it all started with the wedding reception. I was never really married to Sam. It was all a trick, and I'm ashamed of myself.
And this decree is a trick, too?
Yes, I suppose it is.
Well, no, I can explain. It's
Stella, please. Now, Jason, look. I may never be able to come up with an adequate explanation. It's just that I love you so much. And you were so involved with all those married women. I thought it would be worth shaking you up no matter what.
I waited a long time before I found someone I thought was the right girl. Level-headed, strong, and honest. Then I opened the box of Cracker Jacks, and look what I get. Look at the prize I get.
Jason.
Un momento. Y el otro señor también se fue.
I don't know
Saber
what
quién
you're
va a pagar la
talking
cuenta.
about.
Who pays?
Oh, how much is it? Oh. Here.
Diners Club, Carte Blanche, American Express. Money.
How about a library card?
Jewelry. You have jewelry?
No. Now, why did you just let us go? We'll send you what we owe you.
Everyone say that.
Well, what do you want us to do? Wash the dishes?
I can get dishwashers for 2 pesos a day.
Good for you.
Well, then why don't you just call the police?
Senor! Would you hush up? I'm already a 3-time loser. There must be a way. Oh. Senor, there must be a way. back from Tijuana where I caught a very bad cold.
What do you want?
Jason, Oh, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to explain to you about Melissa. It was all my fault. I didn't know that.
Good night.
Jason, you and Melissa were made for each other, and I unmade you.
Officer!
Jason, all you have to do is go see Melissa. Please,
Get out of here.
Come on, Jason, for Pete's sake.
Let go!
Are you sure you won't change your mind about Melissa?
No, I don't. Get out of here!
Jason!
Oh, hello. Hi, boss. You here alone?
You said it. I'm gonna be here alone from here on in, unless that crazy Stella comes down that chimney. Charlie, baby, have a booze.
Not me. I took the pledge.
The pledge? What pledge did you take? What?
Right after I saw your last show. You know, the one where you cured that hopeless alcoholic and he went on to play the violin in Carnegie Hall.
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
I haven't touched the stuff since then.
I'm a wonderful doctor. I wish I could do something about me, though.
Well, good night, boss.
Charlie, come here. What do you do when you love somebody you really hate?
You gotta go one way or the other. You gotta love or you gotta hate.
Boy, do I hate her. Oh, I hate her. Oh, Charlie, let's have a drink. Oh, I forgot. I cured you, right?
The thing for you to do, boss, is to get her out of your system. Go and tell her you hate her to her face.
Yeah, she tricked me. She made a fool.
Otherwise, you'll be drinking here every night. And you'll be the only one who knows why you're drinking.
You're right. You're right, Charlie. They're all from the same stable. I want to tell her right to her face that I hate her.
Great idea.
Otherwise, I'll be the only one who knows why I'm drinking.
Then you can throw this in the ash can with a clear conscience.
Yeah. Throw it in the ash can with a clear cut. Boy, if you could only cook.
Jason! Oh, Jason, it's so good to see you. Oh, it's like a dream come true. Oh, Jason, you and Melissa were made for each other. You'll see.
Where is she?
Well, she's in there taking a hot bath to relax. Poor kid. She's so mad at me, she won't even speak to me, but she'll get over it.
Oh, get out. Just get out.
Oh, Jason, she won't even speak to you either. You better be careful and not go. Hey, Jason, what are you doing? Jason, what are you doing? Jason, I can help you. I work with mental illness. Believe me, I know what makes you tick. I don't know why people don't take my advice. I've been so successful in running my own life. Look, I have this lovely home and a beautiful husband and 6 gorgeous kids, and they're all just crazy about
Down
me.
the street is an all-night movie.
That was my plan.
Get it.
Go away, will you, Stella? Stella, we have nothing to discuss. No. Look, I know I'm as much to blame as you are. But on account of that stupid trick, I'm liable to lose the most wonderful thing that's ever happened in my life. I've never met nor hoped to meet Jason's equal. Just thinking about the possibility of never seeing him again shatters me completely. I'll move out tomorrow and wait and pray for Jason to come back. I love him very much and I can't live without him.
Jason!
I'd come over to tell you that I hate you to your face. And no girl's ever gonna push me around again. Now I can throw your picture in a wastebasket with a clear conscience. So long. I can't live without you either. Come on, let's get married tonight. Did you really think it was Stella outside that bathroom door? Or is this just another trick?
there'll always be that little doubt, won't there?